Hello, and welcome back to Crimson Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm Melvin, sometimes known as Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and, well, a few things happened here. And I don't even know how to explain it because I'm not entirely sure how it happened. But basically, this is actually my second time recording this, and it's so funny because something like this happened with Mass Effect, except on Mass Effect, the recording just stopped. On Deus Ex, I forgot to hit record, and we lost about hour, 15 minutes of footage, which is okay because somehow, I'm going to show you, this save number 8, actually came through. So I'm going to keep this save now. I was going to get rid of it, but nope. I'm going to keep it. It came through. I'm. Why did I just load it? Oh dear. I meant to. Okay, well, anyway, I guess I'll just show you. Save 8 happened right outside the Highland Park FEMA installation. And because of that, I was able to do things over. So I had to go through that facility again, which is fine, but it put me back to this part so you guys don't miss anything, which is excellent because if I had to start from the beginning, I probably would have been highly upset. I would have done it, but I would have been highly upset. So we're going to save again, and you know what? We're going to save in number 8 too because it is now special. And it came through for us. And so previously, when we last left off, I have no idea. What were we doing? Yes, we were going through that military facility, and we came across the guys who attacked Sarif Industries and killed Megan and the other scientists. What the heck were they doing there? At a FEMA camp, no less. And what's a FEMA camp doing in Detroit? Well, I have no idea, but we are going to figure out this mystery, and we're going to figure out if we can find those other two and avenge Megan's death. So, let's get back on with it.
That's a good idea. They are looking for me.
And as you can see, things have changed around here. The crew has switched over, and the normal employees have left. So we're supposed to see Sarif, but before we see Sarif, Pritchard asks to see us. So let's go see what Pritchard wants to say. Where's the office? Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I just remembered we're gonna go to the lab and we're gonna go into Pritchard's computer since he's not in there.
Prison camp.
Sounds like a good idea, right? Right, I know it does. Okay, here it is, the tech lab. In we go. Alright, Francis. Let's see what you were hiding. Alright, cool. Picked up a nuke virus. So, what is on Francis Pritchard's computer? And also, there's a fly in here, and it's one of those that just love buzzing around you and messing with you, so I might go, yeah, every now and then. Oh, cool. Access codes. Awesome. And what is this? Series pitch. Wait a second. That sounds... Is that supposed to be us? Freaking Pritchard. He thinks he's some type of writer. Oh, and here's a little Easter egg I forgot to show you. Final Fantasy 25, or 27? What? Freaking Square.
See you later.
Okay, now let's go to our office. So I guess we'll teleport there. Oh.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Well, isn't that something? All right, Pritchard, you did good. Looks like it's time to have a talk with the boss. So what is going on? Sarif has a backdoor entrance? And what information was he sending? Oh, he has a lot of explaining to do. There's the pretty city. Not really pretty, but oh well, you get the picture. Oh, what's happening here?
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
This guy's trying to psychoanalyze us, so you know what? We're gonna be cool.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
You're a prick. You're lucky I can't punch you. And you.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
Friend. You know, he substituted that for something else. I wonder who it really was.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuropathy dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Well, good for him. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Was just checking something real quick. You could talk to Athena, but she's just gonna give you attitude, so ignore her. Oh, you know what? You actually might want to save before going in here. And the reason for that is because we're about to... Did I save a number 8? God darn, I didn't mean to save an 8. Alright, 8, you outlived your usefulness. The reason for this is because we're about to have a little battle of words. Hey, boss. We need to talk.
Boss, we need to talk.
I just said
Is
that.
something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
I what?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Okay, so we know he's an alpha, for right now anyway, because it had 2 beeps, and the beta only had 1. So we know he's an alpha, and let's take a look at his psychological profile. Aggressive, excitable, envious. We'll back down if resistance. Alright, oh, this is a tough one.
Adam, are we done here?
Hey, I'm trying to think. Stop it. You know what? Let's refocus.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive,
Now notice our persuasion level should go up.
but there's something you're not getting here, Adam. Business is war, with no clear battleground and no rules to keep our enemies honest. In this company, I'm the commander-in-chief, and I have to be ready for anything, and I will do anything to ensure that I am. Now, I hired you because I needed a general I could trust, one who knows how to obey orders.
Oh. Okay. He switched that up. So he's trying to use his authority. So yeah, let's placate him.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
Good question. I guess we should consider every possibility. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here.
We chose correctly.
Fixating on
Persuasion
details
level
that
went up.
aren't critical? I mean, Are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't gonna bring Megan back.
Okay, we went 100% alpha. So you know what? If we got the Casey AUG, let's use it. And also, I think if you don't have it, you would go with refocus again. But yeah, I would go with refocus again. But we're gonna use the Casey. I think he's an alpha. Let's do it.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
All right, that's how you do it. Now, if you actually beat him in that war of words, you will get an achievement. And if you notice, he has a thing about baseball. He likes baseball, which is a really cool, nice little detail there. It's pretty awesome. I love little details like that. So let's go back to the office and let's see what it is that Sarif was hiding. So I'll meet you there. Okay, we're back, and what could all this be? Oh, I'm excited to find out. I hope you guys are too. What? We saw you. Huh. White Helix Labs. Well, that's interesting. So are they trying to say that Adam Jensen was adopted? Oh, and we already read that, of course. So that's interesting. So Adam and the SWAT incident in Mexican Town, it appeared to be somewhat set up. What? Pritchard? And it looks like Adam was adopted. What?
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Pritchard, where'd you walk off to? Hey, did you jump down? What the heck? Pritchard? Alright, wow, that was pretty amazing. I don't know how he did that. He's a freaking magician. Okay, so let's go back to Sarif. So I just noticed this. Maximum load. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but have you ever been in an elevator with several people and you know, a bigger person comes on and you start adding up the weight and everything? I'm almost ashamed to admit that, but you know, I'm 200 plus pounds and I'm thinking like, all right, well, everyone else has to be at least 100 or something, and then here comes some big dude. It's like, oh snap. All right, Sarif.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Hengsha Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Sarif Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Alright, boss. Now, Sarif has a very interesting attire. I'm trying to figure out the material, because it doesn't look very flexible, and it looks like some type of vest, of course, but I don't know, it's very weird looking at it. And I've said this before, earlier, but I really like Sarif's voice. I don't know why.
Sorry, Adam, I can't help you right now. I'm trying to deal with the
So
fallout.
let's go to Farida and then head off to Hengsha. We're going to China. Okay, we're back. And before we head off, I do want to say real quick that in last episode, I think I mentioned that you guys should have saw that the recording was getting jacked and everything. Well, what I needed to make it better came, and so far I think it's actually working. So hopefully it continues to hold up, because unfortunately, you know, I can't afford a lot of stuff that bigger streamers can and all that, budget issues, but I'm still trying to make it the best quality that I can within my means. So hopefully it's okay for you guys and you are enjoying.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
So if you're playing along with me, which would be awesome if you are, we don't have to worry about side missions or anything at this point in Detroit, because we already did it, so we are ready to go.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Okay, welcome to Hengsha. And, yes, I think we go this way. Honghu Hotel.
Lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think? Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried, though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Acker?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
Okay. I think we're going into a whore house. Or whore hotel?
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Oh yeah, we're in a whorehouse. Or whore hotel. You check in clean, but you're checking out dirty. So what's going on here? Well, I don't know because they're not talking, so let's just...
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
They're still not talking, so okay.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
I don't know how you think I look like a good man, but I like money. And what were you arguing about, unless it was some type of telepathic battle? Give me the details.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire pure breeds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hengsha to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hengsha, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
All right. Good to know. So we picked up our first side quest here. And before we do that, oh, and also this is the main quest we're supposed to do. Hunting the hacker. So we're supposed to go to his location, which we'll do that later. But before we do anything else, we're going to be somewhat sneaky. I don't actually think you have to sneak for this. They don't hear you. Oh, well, maybe they do because they're purple. But we're going to sneak in here.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Anyway, we sneak in here and we take this.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik.
And
you think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
That's going to save you some time later. Now, let's go see this Chun Li fella. Chun Li's a chick named Dude. Alright, here he is. Let's talk to him. See what he knows.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Alright, so you can go about this couple of ways. Of course, we can use Casey, and he's an alpha, so we would appease him. Or you can just pay him $2,000, be done with it. If you do give him the money, don't worry, you could get it right back. Just punch him or knock him out, kill him, whatever, dispatch him, and you can pick it up off his body. But we're going to appease.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
You're not very smart. Usually you get paid before you tell the info, but whatever. He's a bouncer named Chun Li. And he looked tired, so we put him to sleep. Alright, we're gonna jack his gun, and there is a place where you can sell weapons, buy weapons, all of that. You know what? I was getting ready to run down the stairs, but honestly, it'll just be faster. Geronimo!
Yes.
Okay, so now I gotta find the entrance. I did not think this through.
Just be careful in there.
Darn it, I just played myself. I thought I was being slick. I was not. Oh, here it is. Okay. So let's go in here real quick. Honestly, this is quicker than going down the stairs. And you know what? We're going to hack because we can.
You damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Sweet pea. I can hardly make my rent this month.
Else?
Join the club,
No.
sweet
So
pea.
let's hack. As usual, I'll be right back. Alright, I accidentally used the stop worm, but we got a nuke virus, which is cool, and some money. Camera off. So again, mostly I just do this for experience, even though I don't need it, but you guys might need it. So, be right back. Alright, 100 experience, 100 bucks. And what do we have in here? 10mm. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, now that we're here, you want to keep at least one lethal weapon. So, do not, I repeat, do not sell at least one lethal weapon. Alright? You're going to have opportunities to get a couple. And here we go. This is the secret passage.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Yes, sir. What do you have to buy? Silencer, targeting system, damage upgrade, laser targeting. Anyway, whatever. I think we only need the damage upgrade, which I will gladly take. And yes, I'm going to buy all of these. And that's it. So we'll sell some junk. I say junk, but really it's, I don't think it's any, oh, yeah. Whoa, 13 bucks. Living large, aren't we? I'll get rid of the shotgun. And I'm getting rid of the shotgun because, again, I know I will have at least one more lethal weapon. I think we have enough automatic hacking devices, and yeah, so.
Fortune and glory to...
That's all I wanted. And as usual, you guys can get whatever you want. Anything in here? Yeah, it's nothing. Ooh, this will come in handy later. Oh, what the heck? Is that real Chinese? I never noticed this before. I have no idea. So let's go and see if we can save Ning. And by the way, the lethal weapon that you keep, it doesn't matter what it is, just as long as you have one. And yes, there's a reason why I keep saying that. So have at least one lethal weapon. You'll thank me later. So, I think we're going right. Oh, what? Well, you don't really need it, but I'll take it. Anything else? Yeah, some of these little shops, they do have stuff you can jack. Sorry about that. Had a text message. Okay, so as you can tell on the little mini-map radar, they're right up there. And I finally found a decent way of taking everyone out, surprisingly. And that's not it. I need him to come back. And again, with this, these type of things, patience is a virtue. So we see 3 guards And yeah, just have to wait a little bit. So how you guys doing? I'm doing okay. 4th of July weekend just passed not too long ago. I'll give you an idea on when I'm recording this. Oh, and he's coming back. So let's get ready to attack like a snake. Actually, will this reach? Yes, it will. And his friends are none the wiser. Alright, we're gonna drag you over here just to get him out the way. Just in case. And we are gonna take his gun because we'll be selling it. Now, we're gonna go invisible real quick. Alright. And this is how we're gonna do it. Because I believe we can get away with popping this guy. And his friend will be none the wiser. Because he's an idiot. And there we go. Done and done. How easy, right? Oh, pocket secretary. And there's the code to the storage unit. And we're jacking your gun. And we're jacking your gun. And we could just leave them there. So if you want extra experience, go ahead and hack it. But I'm just going to use the code. Why, hello there, Ning.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. No, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Alright, mission semi-complete, so let's return to May. And yeah, we don't have to drop down. I don't know why I was about to drop down. You can hack these doors? Oh. Could have sworn one of them you were able to hack. I guess not. Visit top area for viewing. That's weird. I thought you were able to hack some of those. But anyway, we're returning back. And we're going the right way. This place is a little confusing. You know, Detroit can be confusing too, but this place is a freaking concrete jungle. Well, I'll be. We actually went the right way. Alright, cool. I feel pretty good about that. And we're making good time as well. And yeah, this totally glitched out.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
Huh. Well, I'm not a murderer.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hengsha is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
Okay. Darn. Oh.
Once Chan is gone, what will you do? Won't some other drug lord turned pimp take advantage of your vulnerability?
I know someone who recently started his own security company. I will hire them to protect us. It should be more than enough, and I can trust them.
Tell me about Diamond Chan.
He's a monster. At first, he forced my girls to take drugs until they be addicted. It made them easy to control and dependent on him. But now, with cheap black market augmentations and customers with augmentation fantasies, it is even worse.
The leashing you spoke of earlier.
Yes. In order to squeeze more milk from his cows, he butchers them. The augments are just another form of control. The girls can always be tracked, and the need for neuropathy means they will not run away.
Well, he's a scumbag, but a smart businessman.
Why does his death need to look like a suicide?
I've made threats against Chan in the past. Because you helped Ning, if anything happens to Chan now, his harvester friends will think we are responsible. I do not want that to happen.
Well, why didn't I take care of him first? And I'm not a murderer, so is there another way?
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead, though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hengsha is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else?
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission. Shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Okay, so remember that. You melee the guy, don't shoot him. So let's go and find this Chan dude and put him in his place. Also, out of curiosity, I wonder if Chun-Li is still sleeping over here. No, he woke up and left. The splitting headache. Oh, hello. Nope, read that one. Down we go. So, I wonder, what would you guys do? How would you do it? Would you kill the guy, or would you just get him arrested? As you can guess in my playthrough, he's only going to get arrested, but, you know, that's because Adam Jensen is not a murderer. At least not this time. Any other time he would be. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna plant the drugs, return that, and then get on with the main quest. Now, how the heck do I get up there? Oh, I think I go through this way. You could hack that if you want, just get some experience. Stop walking into a wall. I couldn't see it. It was a clear window. Sure, Jensen, sure. Yeah, roof level, that's where we want to go. So, I actually saw someone. Oh, you know what? This is not the right part. I'll talk about that later. And there he is. So don't just barge in there. The door's already unlocked. Just wait for him to end his conversation.
We'll find her. I don't care what your excuses are. How little mates escape from a cage, let alone get past that many off guards. Their competence here is extraordinary. Wouldn't care what happened to them. Find that dumb fucking bitch before she goes underground and we lose her.
I think he's upset.
Do you have any idea how much she's worth? Listen, if you find out I'd like to double the amount of your salary. I suggest you find her now.
Oh, I think he's very mad. Santa Claus didn't visit him, but Adam Jensen did.
Fucking idiots!
Go to sleep. Alright, plant the drugs. And... wait a second. He was supposed to have a... what? Oh, come on. Well... that's a bit... oh, there it is. I was about to say, he was supposed to have a gun on him. So, this is the gun that we're going to keep. Everything else we're going to sell. Alright, so that was it. Let's return to, what's her name? May. Whee! Very easy side quest, I know. Okay, so... is this the way? Yeah! Huh. This is the first time I actually got through it that quickly, finding the way out. Usually, I somehow go an entirely different way. And you know, what is Adam Jensen thinking doing all of this mess? You know, is it worth it, Adam? Is it worth it? I mean, man, he's a good guy. You may not know it, he may not look like it, but he really is a good guy. Alright, let's sell.
Here,
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, that was weird. Usually it's the other way around. Okay, and... there. That was very
Fortune
weird.
and glory to you.
Yeah, beans and disease to you too. If you got that reference, go ahead and hit 1.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. You're going at it again? Yep.
Up the stairs we go. You can go in those rooms if you want as well, but there's literally nothing there. Alright, here we go. Done.
Has Chen been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
Yeah, it'll do. Okay, so... oh, you guys might want to hear that, sorry.
都好了，他做了。是，谢谢，祝你好运。
Now, are they speaking real Chinese? Do you speak a Chinese? Yeah, I've often wondered that. I mean, I know that shishi means yes, and I only know that thanks to Rush Hour. Awesome movie, by the way, but, you know, that's about it. Like, and is it Cantonese? Is that the dialect? It's called Cantonese, or is it Mandarin? I have no idea. But anyway, let's go back to the main quest and get that done and over with. We're about an hour into recording, so by the time we finish, we'll probably be at hour 20, hour 30, which is pretty cool. I think that's decent. And yes, free experience for exploring these places. This little nook here with nothing in it. And okay, well, go Jensen. You just don't care. You know what? Let's open this thing. I'm curious. Alright, we're back. Gotta stop worm. And what's in here? A trank rifle. Okay, and some vodka or Chinese wine. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Some of these things, they do house weapons and all of that. Some of them are booby trapped too, but I think that is mostly in Detroit. I'll go to the one that's booby trapped in Detroit. That won't be an issue whenever we go back there. Alright, let's continue on. And I'm just seeing something. Unsure. Ah, yes, so can we? No, we can't actually do that. Something's gonna come up with this thing later, but there was a moron who I'll just explain it when we get there. It's no point at the moment.
I'm sure some of those corrupt officials in the Chinese bureaucracy are having some of this thing.
Okay. Finding our way. Can we get up from here? I don't know. I can't remember actually how to get up to where we need to go. But there are several ways.
Anyone crosses the perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. Can't risk infiltration.
Alright. So, you can go this way, knock them out, sneak into an elevator, whatever. Or, we can also do it like this. Okay, so we got a nuke virus and a stop worm. And of course, this door opens up. We go in, and look, it's a vent. Where can this lead us? Hey, so our objective is up, but first, you're gonna want to go down. The reason you want to go down is because 3 praxis. And now, we'll climb back up. This is somewhat of a tedious climb, but that's okay. I need to work out. Or do I? My limbs, they're not even organic anymore. Actually, that's a good point. I don't think he actually needs to work out. But that's okay. Gotta keep things oiled. Right? Right. And you know what? I think we'll set... That elevator just went up. And I think we'll save real quick. So we're gonna save in slot 6. Just in case, because you never know. Mess happens. Oh, there we go. That's where we wanted. And out we go. Alright, see? Easy peasy. There's the elevator. And it's nothing in here. I just decided to come this way for no real reason. Oh. That's okay. I didn't know that was there. Or at least I couldn't remember. So, you see on the map there, it's a lot of purple, gray guys. That's okay. We don't have to worry about them. So you can go that way, or you can go this way. Oh, yeah, some beer. Oh, how I've been longing. It's about time. Getting my drink on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that hit the spot. Okay, so let's go back the other way. And you do want to be somewhat careful. Because there are patrols and they can be tricky. like right there. So I will save again. We'll save in 6. And let's see if we can get them. So we want to get this guy first. Ooh, freaking controls. Alright. Will you notice? Alright, he didn't notice. This guy, I'm pausing for a reason because I just want to talk real quick. Now, I noticed when a few times I played this game, when I shot him with the trank, for some reason he would die. I have no idea why, so I'm going to try and melee him, and hopefully he won't die and it won't ruin your no-death run here. No, okay, so he's just sleeping. That's right. No one messes with Jensen. Easy. They're all having a good slumber. And we're gonna jack their mess. Or, well, their money anyway. Where's your gun? Yep, you're all sleeping. And we'll drag you around as well. Just in case. Now, remember, this is on the hardest difficulty. It's just being patient, it pays off. Saying that, if we ever play Mankind Divided, it will be a little bit more difficult. I say a little bit, but it will be a lot more difficult. And if we ever get to that, I will tell you why it would be a lot more difficult. Oh, that's the way the vent led us. Would have let us out of, but I'm just checking everything like they did, jacking some stuff. We'll take that. Anything in here? Nice shoe collection, buddy. Oh, stop worm. That's awesome. Anything else? No, this guy has a wicked shoe collection. That's for darn sure. Oh, yes. Painkillers. Oh, it's time to pill pop. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I needed my kick. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. I can think. I feel alive. Ah, pill popper Jensen at it again. Now, you can hop in that way through that hole that they blew in there, or you can just be a cool dude, hit the teddy, or lion, excuse me, and just walk in and around. So collect the software here, the hack software. Anything else? Negative. So let's hack. Alright, and let's read this. Windmill. So windmill is Van Bruggen. The Hive?
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Alright, so we got our next lead, and you know what? I'm going to eat some goop, even though it's probably not goop, but I don't know, it just reminds me of goop for some reason. Get our batteries back. Got Ghost, which is awesome, and let's continue on. We're going to the Hive. Now, you could take the elevator down if you want, but there's going to be a guard out there. So I recommend you just go out the way you came in. Don't jump down either. You might miss and fall all the way to the bottom, and, well, you don't want that, do you? Because then you gotta climb all the way back up. So, just better safe than sorry. And you know what? I'm going to save after doing that, just in case. Save slot 3. That's a tongue twister. And we're going to continue going down. And there's our exit. And look at that, just so easy.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Well, it's nothing I can't handle. Okay, so we just have to find the way out, which I believe is this way, so we're already on the right track. Oh, and there is a limb clinic around here as well. Oh, it's this way, apparently. So,
I need to get something in my apartment. I
don't believe we're going that way. And can't get in there either. Okay. So, here we go. Oh, we gotta hack this, which is fine. That'll be no problem.
Access granted.
Alright, we got a nuke virus. Awesome! Let's go. Tong Si Hong. I think that was his name. I can't remember. I'm just so bad with names. Alright, so hopefully this guy doesn't give us the runaround or anything. But with our luck, we know he is. And is that something over there? It is. Now, there are actually multiple ways into the hive, and
my buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. But we share it with the rest of us? I don't think so. Asshole.
Get it, man. It's getting chilly out here.
Okay, well, yeah, as I was getting ready to say, there's multiple ways in, and they just said there's a back way through the alley, so sometimes it pays listening to conversations, but we don't have to worry about that.
The Hive is a members-only club, Lao Wai. Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money?
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Huh, that's weird. I guess... You know what? It must be a key card that I didn't pick up, but that's fine. Again, we know that there is a way in through the alley. And we're going to do that right now. Yeah, it's just that simple. What's back here, though? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. I don't know what the point of that was. I guess a secret passage, whatever. So, we'll just go in this way. No big deal. There we go. We're in the hive. So, yeah, if you guys don't have a key card, if you don't want to pay, just go around the corner. Now, so you can know, you know what? Jensen's an alcoholic. He doesn't care if it's on the floor. Oh. Alcoholic and a peel head. Now, so you guys can know, you'll have to speak to the bartender. And if you don't want to speak to the bartender, you can sneak your way down to
got to be
find
the owner of the most popular
Tong
club
Si
in Hengsha
Hong
has his
or
office
whatever
in a
his name is.
smelly old basement.
So again, there's always more than one way of doing things. I'm just exploring this place real quick. That's interesting. I wonder where you get that card from, because you...
It's gone. My pocket secretary. No, man, you don't understand. Tong's email, the new basement security code, it was on it.
Alright, so we just got another hint about stuff, but we don't have to worry about that. We're just exploring real quick to take that. Oh yeah. Jensen's getting loaded tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Everyone's swimming.
I'll take that too. Oh,
right now.
oh yeah. That's. Hey, hey, you want to see a trick? Look at this. Oh. Oh, the booze cleared up quickly. Yeah, I was just seeing if there's a pass in here. Darn, I cannot remember. Oh, that's a pocket secretary. I cannot remember how to get that pass.
So I see this
That's
guy
actually
laying on
gonna
the
bug
ground,
me.
all beat up.
Oh, take that. Oh yeah, Jensen's getting sauce. Oh. Oh, that's good stuff.
Right.
There's a book in here. We'll worry about that later. Okay, let's find the guy we're supposed to find and talk to him. Well, where the heck am I supposed to go here? Wait a second. Well, you're just not going to talk to me, are you? I can't believe it. I cannot remember where to go in here. I can't be this bad. Oh, right. We go this way. Because of course we do. Oh. Vodka. Oh yeah, we're drinking something strong now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're toasted. Hey. Hey. You're the manager. I need to talk to you. Yeah, you.
You work here?
Save before actually doing this.
You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Okay, so confident, pragmatic, envious. We know for a fact he's an alpha. Likes playing games. Refusal, not as strong as his greed. Personal gain. Cannot be rational when he's toying around. Oh boy. No, we're not doing
Are you done?
assist. Don't interrupt me while I'm thinking and talking to the people in my head. So, advised would be interesting. And pinpoint.
You expect me to fall for that? Small timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Van Bruggen is more than just a hacker, you know.
Hey, we answered correctly.
He trained in counterintelligence. He's got forged identities, secure bank accounts, and safe houses all over the world. He's already off this island, and I guarantee you'll never find him.
Alright, let's influence this guy. Enough playing games.
You see that bodyguard over there? If you're gonna play tricks on the Guaylo, you gotta train your people better. Everything about him is shouting out who you really are, Mr. Tong. Now how about we go someplace private? Unless you want everyone in the club to know what you're hiding.
Fine. Fine. I'll meet you in my office, downstairs in the basement. The boys will let you through.
And that's how it's done. So, I mean, even if this is your first playthrough, I mean, it's pretty obvious he's Tong, but he must feel pretty stupid that he got called out like that.
Nice. Those custom jobs. They sure ain't who I am. They mostly make knockoff.
Well, we don't want to go that way. Like he said, if we cause an alarm or something, then yeah, they will swarm. So hopefully we figure out what's going on with Van Bruggen and get some info as to why he attacked Sarif Industries. I mean, that's all we want to know. And what happened? Why are Megan's killers involved? Like, where did they come in? Are they part of Bell Tower? So, I think there are some restricted areas in here, but it's someplace that I want to show you. And I think what's going to happen, oh yeah, what's going to happen too is I'm going to go back to the hotel and check out some doors, because I think the access card to get in here is there. Let's drink. Oh, that's the stuff. That is the stuff. Alright, we can hack this. No one's around, right?
Granted.
Alright, so I accidentally used 2 stop worms, or excuse me, 1 extra stop worm, but that's okay. We're in. Got, what is that, 1,250 bucks? And let's see what they're hiding. Actually, before we do that, okay. Now let's see what they're hiding. Just another way down, it would appear. Yeah, okay. It's just another way down. Nothing serious. So yeah, you can sneak in here if you want and avoid the battle of words, but I kind of enjoy speaking to the guy, so I don't mind.
Nice. Those custom jobs. They sure ain't who I am.
I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I did that because I want to go this way and I'm not sure if he'd let me. Anyone down here patrolling? No, I think we're okay. You know what? Just in case though, because I'm not entirely sure, we're going to save in slot 6 and continue on. Oh, there's the camera. It's just pointed one way. That's fine. Just go this way. No big deal. Oh, hacking software. That's awesome. Oh. fire upgrade. We'll take that. What can we do with this? Yep, put it there. Done. Yeah, you're kind of dead. Wonder what happened. Oh, they tortured him. Oh. Yeah, don't mess with Tong, man. Jeez Louise. Oh, you got something on you, pocket secretary. This is what I wanted to show you. And yeah. Just oh, there's the camera. Okay. We'll just sneak on around. Oh, that, yeah, there's another way in through the sewers, which I've never taken. And I know there's a way to the bouncer as well. That's the security room. Not really worth trying to hack that. And new ebook. There's a safe, but like I said, not really worth trying to hack it. They might spot you and, well, everything just goes wrong. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm unsure if that camera even cares that we're here. Let's see. No, it doesn't care at all. Great, I'm over here sneaking around for no reason. I might have knocked you out for no reason too. Well, you look tired. You needed the rest. And another way to go. Oh, and there he is. There's Tong. So that shows you who he is. If you wanted to sneak in this way as well. Alright, let's put that up. And let's talk to him. Find out some info. And read his book. If you guys want to read that. Alright, there we go. Anything else in here? Oh, we'll take that. It's a lot of money, Tong. A lot of money just to be hanging out, over 300 bucks. Aw. Thought we could take those pills. Man, freaking Adam's feeling that itch again.
So, we got some privacy now. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Don't tempt me, Tong. This is a junk pile, man. Alright, so we got the info we needed, so let's get out of here. And I'm gonna go to the hotel real quick. I'm gonna teleport there because I think that's where the
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
So yeah, I'm gonna teleport to the darn it, the hotel real quick, and I'm gonna see if that key card is over there, and of course if so, then I will show you guys, and if not, we'll just end it there. But we've basically done everything we needed to do.
Hey,
Leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Oh, right. My mistake. Kinda hard to tell one lackey from another in here. You boys all look alike to me.
Watch it, Guaylo. You wouldn't want to die before you get a chance to polish the rust off those high-tech augs of yours.
I'd like to see you try. Okay, so we're not gonna go to the hotel just yet. We're gonna pick up another side quest.
Okay. You got a favorite poison?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
I'll do it.
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy augs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Okay, so we just picked up... Oops, I just knocked some stuff over. But we just picked up another side quest, which we'll do next episode. But it's good to bank it now. And sorry, I lost my bearings on how to get out of here. So let's go. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. And I kind of hope you guys are playing through with me. You know, that would be awesome if you are. And if you're not, well, that's okay too. But it'd be better if you were playing along with me. Man, I cannot remember where that hive thing was. Honestly, we might have to hack some garage to get it. But again, that's okay. We know the secret way in. So I will meet you back at the hotel. Okay, we are back, and yes, the Hive membership is at the hotel. So you go to number 3 here, and it's literally just right through here, resting on the little table, and there we go. Just that simple. I almost want to go back there and rub it in that guy's face, but we'll do it another time. So this looks like a good spot to end it with Jensen enjoying some women. So let's have a seat here, Jensen, and enjoy the show. And I want to thank you guys for watching, coming with me on the journey. We now know the hacker's code name is Windmill. His real name is Van Bruggen. He has some connection to the Triad somehow, and Bell Tower, and it looks like they want him dead. Huh. His room was ransacked, and now he's hiding at something called the Capsule Hotel. So we're gonna have to go there and track him down. Now, remember what I said too. You want to have at least one lethal weapon, and for us it is the revolver here, and you'll know why later. Also, you know what, let's spend these praxis points real quick. Not that we need them, but it should max us out on everything. So, there we go. We have 3. And, hey, cool. We maxed out everything. There's nothing else for us to get. Awesome. So yeah, that is everything for this episode. Next episode, we go to Van Bruggen, and he's gonna give us the information we need to know about why Sarif Industries was attacked and who were those people who killed Megan and crew. And once again, thank you for watching.